Alley Cats, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I am still here with Ben.
Yep.
Getting his drank on.
Let me buy you a drink.
Now we are going after Natsuki for this episode. Still working our way through towards the good ending. This one should be easy. We got Jumpy, we got Swimsuit, we got Puppy, we got Doki Doki, we got Twirl, we got Kiss, we got... right?
Oh my god.
Lollipop.
There we go.
That's okay.
7 of them.
We can fix this. So yeah, we skip things we've already seen, or we're gonna try to. We're mostly doing it based off of memory or when this skip button lights up, so we'll see how it goes. But anyways...
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet.
Oh wait, yeah, we saw this already.
She's in the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her. She's trying to look at manga, and everybody judges her for reading manga. But I like manga, so I will read manga with her. I told her that I don't think it's a silly thing that you read manga. We should read manga together. And she said, "Oh, why would you say that?" And I said, because manga is the true art form of books. And she said, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah, no shit." And then she said, "Well, let's read this manga together." Is that about what happened?
Pretty much, but we're not done.
Well, there we go. That's about what happened right there.
But it's still going.
Yeah, but I don't remember that much.
Alright.
There we go. Sayori, we should be able to skip this because she doesn't like the poem. Yeah, that's right. Yuri, you're going to skip this because you don't like our poem. Yep. Monica, you're going to like anything we do because you're all over us for some reason. Obviously you like it. I just said that. Woo! Let's write another poem. Boop!
Biscuit, come here. No, Biscuit, let me boop your nose.
He does not want you to boop his nose.
How dare you?
I will keep him safe.
How dare you move him away from me
when I'm safe.
Fine, I'll boop your nose again. Give me that nose.
Bouncy.
No.
Bouncy.
I will boop you. I'll boop one of you.
You are fighting me? This is abuse? It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly.
Why are you talking like that?
Is that a bad narrator voice?
It was mostly just unexpected.
Alright, I'll use a regular voice. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise.
Don't worry about it.
I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hand, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check it for wrinkles. Hey! I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid?
Yes.
I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
I don't care. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow.
So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found...
Monica!
Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Uh-oh. She's a short person. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit.
The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. Because she is a tiny little frail pink-eyed girl. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga But her arms are too short and her legs don't give her enough leap into the air to be able to reach the shelf. Even though if you look in the background, it's not that tall.
Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down.
You do you, girl.
There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall over there. Who puts a wall on a stool? Who puts a stool on a wall?
Probably
Those are both good questions.
Probably to hang it up. I don't know.
That's not really a stool. That would be like a stepladder. A stool, I'm thinking, is like the 4 legs. It's like that tall. That's a stool.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You don't hang stools on walls.
Yeah, see? Collapsible
In
stool.
the closet, there's a collapsible stool, which should be read as stepladder, that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you, because I'm tall and can help you, and am the best thing to happen in your life.
I could get them myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. It's not a stool, it's a stepladder.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean, a few
Yes.
inches wouldn't hurt.
I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design, because it's a stepladder, not a stool. Careful!
I know what I'm doing.
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stepladder would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See? Gah!
The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stepladder wobbles.
Ah!
Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stepladder. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There.
Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Ah, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay?
Sigh.
I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. None of these shelves are that high. Seriously.
There isn't even anything on the top shelf.
There isn't. Like, that shelf, the top shelf that supposedly has her books is not that high. That's maybe 5 feet at most. If you're 4 feet tall, you can reach that with your arm.
Let's see.
The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. It's a big enough closet that you could fit a desk in there. It's not that big of a deal.
Aha!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet.
That's the first thing they tell you in safety training. Don't stand on wheelie chairs.
It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut.
Uh-oh. Ish!
Natsuki climbs onto the chair and then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Aha! There we go.
I can see why he's watching. That's kind of a good angle right there.
See, I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and
Bings down.
bangs. Bang. Nobody bangs. Bang.
Chandler Bing! You don't watch Friends, so you don't get that.
Well, Bing is what Microsoft's search engine is, and nobody uses that, so nobody bangs. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it in onto the... What is happening with words and letters?
You've been drinking too much.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Oh, look at her wiggle that. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
I'm not sitting. And who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
Heavy. Hey, Bob. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one.
But then I'll have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright. Let me just stand up. Why am I sitting doing this?
So you can see up that skirt.
I guess, but where's the... Like, look at how big this closet is, and we couldn't get a desk chair in there, but I'm sitting in there and she's standing on another chair?
I don't know.
Inconsistencies. I slowly release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean, stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me.
Uh-oh. Why are you all the way back?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves.
We did.
Natsuki, the box!
What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my...
Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
You perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out!
But...
I'll do it myself! Ah!
The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki!
Ah!
The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you!
Oh boy, you're loud.
Crash! The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me into the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Only my right arm and my back, though. My left arm, solid. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She has really big, black, less than and greater than eyes. Look! She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Gross!
A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise.
Monically suddenly. Monica. Are you ready?
Just keep going.
Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf?
Yeah!
Are you trying to kill your club members or something?
Yeah!
I mean... Yeah? Well... Jeez! Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear.
I know, don't worry.
Monica says that quietly to me.
Oh, I know, don't worry.
Looks like I'm off the hook.
Oh no! My...
I look down.
What the
Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it onto the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you?
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks.
Natsuki voice?
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No! I don't even care that much!
Obviously you do, because you're looking at the page.
I'm just... having a really bad day today.
Let me make your day better. Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
It just... every day is so hard. I just wanted to come to the club and dot.
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Look up her skirt. That wasn't the line. I was trying to predict where it was going, but I messed up. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up.
Way to kill the mood.
And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. Well, set this one aside.
We'll set this one aside.
This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. That's your line. I'm sorry. I'm just reading now.
See? You're really nice to me.
That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly... Then I get on the stepladder and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stepladder. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Adverts her gaze? Thanks. Thanks.
It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements.
What are you laughing at?
Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know.
Told you.
Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Oh, why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down.
Isn't she so cute and fun to be around?
Yeah.
You admitted it.
Aw, jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different.
Oh my god, did you just get whiskey on my desk?
No. Not a single drop.
I think you did. It looked like you did.
Not a single drop.
Alright.
I am good at pouring liquor. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward, and we're going to make another poem about a kitty! Natsuki!
Let's see.
You're certainly enthusiastic today!
Of course! You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised! It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course! I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. Definitely not jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Really nailing it there. Just because you happen to be a good writer, that's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Totally not jealous. Definitely not.
She's what, like 15 and we're flirting with her?
Maybe 14. I don't know.
14, 15, around that age?
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing Yuri is the senior in high school?
Yeah.
Just from the boob size. That's all I'm judging that based off of.
Okay.
So I'm guessing she's the freshman, right?
Yeah.
Seems like we shouldn't be flirting with her for legal reasons.
Ah!
That's okay.
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Where did we come up with that? Because
she's clearly not jealous at all. Totally not. Definitely not. Oh, what are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right?
It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
Right? Bob? Please just tell me you like my poems.
I love them.
I don't care if you hate them.
I love them.
Just please tell me I'm the best.
You're the best. You're the best.
I just really need to hear that from someone.
You're the best.
I know I sound stupid.
You're the best.
But there's a reason I never shared my poems before this.
It's alright, you're the best. Natsuki.
Because...
You're the best.
Because nobody ever takes me seriously.
You're the best.
What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's cute, just like you, Natsuki?
You're the best.
Sometimes I don't want to be cute.
It's alright, you're the best.
But nobody understands that.
You're the best.
I try really hard when I write.
You're the best.
The style doesn't matter.
You're the best.
The emotions are there.
You're the best.
Why can't anyone see that?
You're the best.
I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tight. Hey, Natsuki. You're the best. If you're not careful, I'll rip your own poem.
You'll rip your own poem.
If you're not careful... If you're... Careful isn't a word. Careful. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem.
Are you sure you should drink that last glass?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Positive.
He's gonna fall asleep on the bathroom floor, y'all.
No, I'm not. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put onto it.
Don't read it!
Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk.
It's not any good!
I don't care!
And I know you hate my poems!
I do not!
So you don't have to read this one, okay?
Good, less for me to do. Oh, but I want to read it.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it, but I know you better now, and it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers, and Sayori, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem.
Wow.
I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. Never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
I'm looking at it. Oh, this is a new poem. You gotta read that.
This is a new one. Alright. Because you, tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Dot, dot, dot. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. Or I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? expressing things that you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah, that's your line. Well, yeah. Go.
Well, yeah.
There we go. You said,
I'm a pro.
So
Stop!
Natsuki mumbles completely
failing.
I'm
gonna take this away.
Don't take my whiskey to sound confident like she usually does.
Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too.
You've had too much to drink.
I have. I only had the one drink, but it was still too much. It was far too much. You know, when you're nice to me, it's ... meaningful.
Ah, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her.
Well, we're both drunk now.
But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion.
Assertion. Added an extra syllable in there.
Assertion.
I don't want it.
Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
You wrote it for me. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that because she has a vampire tooth. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself with her vampire tooth. That's all for now, so...
That's my line!
Go for it then.
That's
all for now.
Stop reading my line! That's all for now, so... Go! Put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Ah, yeah! I'll go do that.
I think we're gonna need to go to bed after this episode.
With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem.
Now we're gonna have to go help Natsuki, but we already did that before, so we can skip all that.
Baking sounds like it would be fun. I want to go bake some cupcakes with Natsuki.
Natsuki, are you a valley girl now?
I can be if you want me to be.
So I think since...
Like that's like hella cray.
Oh my god, okay, no more. I think since the rest is stuff we've already seen, we can go ahead and end the episode here.
No,
and go
we gotta make sure.
And go sleep this off. Yeah,
No.
I'm sure. I'm positive.
You're not sure.
Yeah, I am completely sure. We helped Natsuki in our last playthrough, remember? So we can go ahead
I remember we helped doing the baking, but then it got weird after that. Like the part after helping Natsuki, I don't know if we've seen.
Yeah, we did. Trust me, we did. I know you're more drinks deep than I am, but just trust me. Anyways, so we'll go ahead and leave this episode here. Like I said, if you want to see anything that we've skipped, go back and watch the previous playthrough and the earlier episodes if you haven't already, and blah 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 blah. But yeah, we're gonna go to bed probably. We need to sleep. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. Until next time, we will see you guys later. Bye!
Bye.